Hello everybody, it's another beautiful day here in Arivaca, Arizona. A little update here, got a container here filled with some good soil. I believe it has pomelo citrus as well as some cilantro seeds. Don't quote me on that though, because Tyler planted it. The trash keeps piling. I will be taking a load, or Tyler and I will be taking a load probably of trash tomorrow. So this isn't all of it. This is just the front of the A-frame section. We have more in another spot. Bam! We picked up the side-by-side. It's not technically working right now. We need to get some new fluids for it and give it a little TLC first before she's really running good though. But I have successfully finished this wall here, minus filling in the sand on the intersections here. I haven't filled all of these with sand just yet. But this should, in theory, block the bulk of the water flow that comes down here, just in case it does, protecting the campsite, as well as offering us a place to plant, which Tyler planted sunflower seeds in here. I think he did also California poppies. I'm not positive on that. There is a type of poppy, I believe. He's out working at Roadies today. And we got a little bit more of a shade situation over here for the future, like primary campsite area. I have to get rid of this and go through and finish cleaning. But quite a bit of progress in here, even though every time I swear it does not seem like it. But yeah, little by little. Mulberry is looking awesome. We got some compost on her, as well as a little bit of fertilizer. She should be waking up pretty soon here. Hello, Mr. Malachi. Sweet little baby cakes. Yeah. He also planted a burgundy plum. And it has some compost and some amendments done to the soil. We're probably going to do a few plums, or at least a few prunus possibly along this ridge here with some interlacing other species, some sport species obviously. We also got to get ground cover and all the different layers in a food forest concept to create really beautiful polyculture guilds for each of these individual trees, as well as the whole group of them along this little stretch. Our potatoes are coming along just fine. I actually had to cover them again. This time we covered them with some spoiled hay, and I keep adding the coffee grounds on top. This tire will add some warmth to it, as well as protect the foliage as it's coming up, hopefully protect it a little bit from the rabbits and critters out here. And we'll keep adding them as it gets taller and taller, and then we'll kick it over at the end of the season. This is kind of our like cacti nursery sort of situation. This is where we often put stuff to callus over or try to find roots. Oh, and Miss Lilith too. Oh yeah. I love you both. I love you both. You're beautiful, baby, but you're dirty. You're dirty. And we officially have horse manure and some spoiled hay. Tyler worked an entire day out doing roadies and then picked this up at the end of his day. He's such a champ. We have it piled up right now upon Tyler's request. He wants to kind of get the internal temperature hot, so it's damp, but it's also sitting in the sun for a bulk of the day, so it's heating up as it starts the decomposition process. That's going to create a warmer temperature in the center and hopefully kill off any potential bad seeds or bad anything. This is his idea behind this. We're going to test this out. We're going to dig in the beds so that they're lower than the actual ground level. And then we're going to add in layers of mesquite wood, manure, and other components, creating a lasagna garden through the rest of this. And bam! One of our first flowers here on the property. This could have been one that was originally here or naturally in the area. I'm not positive. We did gorilla seed a bunch of native Arizona wildflowers through the property the first time. Yes, I know, little girl, I know. Those ones are still not big enough yet to do much. I'm going to show you one more. This one is unfortunately not open today, but it was open yesterday. But not sure what it is exactly, but it's beautiful. and we are definitely trying to maintain more of a native type arrangement of plants. We're not opposed to having other plants that would do well in the same environment as backup biodiversity species and have different genetics add to the gene pools and stuff, but I think we really want to like a backbone of the native species. All of the cactuses seem to be doing pretty darn good. Love this one. Hi, little boy. Hi. But yeah, beautiful day out here. Just puttering through different projects here, mostly inside the A-frame. It's a little warm. Don't say that too loud to all of our northeastern friends here, experiencing frigid temperatures, and much of the East Coast here. But I'm gonna get this worked on, try to get this running so that we can utilize this throughout the projects. Finish this beautiful little shade structure here for us, because as we're going into the warmer months, the shade is going to become more and more vital, and having us closer to the A-frame will allow us to have more of like a all seasons kitchen, so it's not so bad during the times it rains, especially in the winter time, or the monsoon time rather. But yep, just finishing up. Thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you have an excellent day.